Hey y'all, I'm Dalel and there is a lot of background noise. It's getting kind of late right now, so I figured I should get started on recording, even though I'm kind of stuck outside right now. So please bear with me, I guess. Today is going to be another one of those DeviantArt raffle prizes I did this time for HCWhitArt of their character Skystride. This one was pretty interesting. I haven't gotten the chance to draw, let alone paint a horse, so I did have to make some touch-ups along the way, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, and HC said they liked it, which is always the goal when you're drawing for somebody, obviously. But I really enjoyed getting to draw this guy, getting to play with the glowy markings was pretty fun. I used to overuse glowy effects on all of my art, and it was kind of but it was something I used to mess with a lot, so that was kind of a fun thing to mess with again. I do want to add or start using color dodge more though. I feel like that always makes it prettier. I figured since these were busts, the best angle would be to go from the side for a horse character and all that, of course. Horses, of courses. Anyway, and I think I initially wanted to do some dappled lighting and shadows, but I kind of abandoned that in the end. Why? I do not know, but I did that, so I'm going to own it, even though it wasn't a conscious decision. So, aside from all of that, this past week, I've kind of been binging a whole bunch of tattoo shows for some reason. I'm not totally sure why, but I don't know, it's really pretty. I think Netflix added 2 new seasons of Ink Master recently, and oh my god. I don't know why that show is so fascinating to me. I think I once considered doing tattooing at one point actually, but I don't know how well I would be able to handle that. But I myself would be kind of interested in getting tattoos. My mom is very against it for some reason, even though my dad has one, and like every other person in my family has one, I think, I'm pretty sure. So that's interesting. But if you can't watch the show, I would highly recommend watching the show though. It's really interesting to kind of see the foundations for tattooing in a way, because it's kind of I guess it's more restrictive in a way from any other kind of artwork or medium in a way, or in a sense. Because there's been some points where I'm like, there's some points I would argue would be like a stylization or just personal preference or something, but then they also take into consideration that the tattoo lightens over time, and then there's other points apparently that just are not, like you don't do that when you're tattooing almost, or there's certain things that you can do that, but then I'm so confused. I don't know, it's interesting, but for that reason I don't usually feel like, I don't know, I respect the judges' choices because I can see a lot of their points usually, like most of the time. Plus it's not a world I'm familiar with, so I would assume that they know more. But yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I guess as far as things I would want to have as a tattoo, I feel like it would have to have meaning for me to get something. Like, I already have an idea for what I would get for the first one. It's pretty personal, but it's also not. Well, it is. But it's not secretly personal or anything. Outside of that, I think I would want the tattoos to be, like, mostly line art, or kind of, like, lightly done almost, or thin lines, which is, I don't know if it's a good idea, or if it lasts or whatever, but it feels like it's prettier. It's not prettier, but it's so hard to explain. But I like the daintier kind of look. I don't necessarily want a full-blown thing, maybe like some shading depending on what it is. But anyway, I don't know, this is a weird ramble. The only downside is I'm very bad with needles, and I don't think they go super deep with the needle because it would just need to get through, like, I don't know how many layers of skin, but I would assume at least the epidermis. It definitely depends on where you get it on your body too, but I feel like if it were anything like allergy testing, whatever, that would be okay. But I guess I would just have to be super picky with where I get things placed. I don't know. Anyway, with it being the holidays though, I'm trying to figure out what I want to watch as far as like holiday movies. I know I want to watch The Grinch. That one's just become a classic to me, kind of, sort of. Ooh, and then Klaus, the new one from Netflix, the animated. Oh my god, that one is so pretty with the style to me. Oh my god, that one deserves so much love. I feel like it's kind of already a classic, even though it's like a really young movie, and at least based on when it was released. I feel like there is an absence of 2D lately as far as like a fully completed film with animation, and it's really kind of sad to me. And I know a whole bunch of people in the community and not the company, industry, and the industry have been upset about that for years now. And like CGI and all the 3D and all that cool stuff, I like it. It can have its place, but like it shouldn't be replacing 2D, and it shouldn't be the thing, I guess, because there should be no one style of animation. It should all be there, I feel. I don't know. Klaus did have a very not uplifted, I'm trying to say like facelifted kind of look, because of all the like lighting and shadows. Like it felt like it had a lot more depth in comparison to older movies, I guess. I don't know, but it's so pretty, and I love the message, and I feel like they did a really nice take on the story of like the origin of Santa Claus. How do you explain that? That movie gave me a lot of nostalgia, even though it's new. It's a new film, like I said, and it's weird because I haven't really felt anything give that sort of magical feeling, I guess. If we can get more movies like that in the future, hopefully in the near future, that would be so nice. Ooh, that reminds me. That new Spider-Verse movie just looks, from the little preview they did give, looks like it's gonna be so good. Like oh my god, if you haven't seen it, you should definitely go see it. Or the trailer anyway, at least. It's not coming until next year in 2022. But oh my god, I'm so excited for that. It looks so good, and I love that whole style of that film. I can't give professional feedback. Well, I can if I have more time to think out, but I'm freehanding. I can't think of the other word, but I'm basically freehanding what I'm saying right now because I haven't scripted it because it's getting late and I don't have time to sit there and write. But anyway, Into the Spider-Verse, part 2. It's not, they didn't call it that, they called it something else, but the second part of the, wait, no, they said it's a part 1 because they have another one coming too, apparently, or at least they're hinting at it. Anyway, there's that one, and then there's the, oh god, Spiderway. I can't think straight. Spider-Man No Way Home comes out in a few days here. Not a few days, it's probably like in a week, which I'm so excited for, as everybody else is, I guess, and at least fans of the MCU. Anyway, I really need to work on the character I wanted to do that everybody, after the like Spider-Sona trend, I followed the first movie with Spider-Verse. I had something roughed out and it wasn't that great, but I need to do it. Also, just as another reminder, on Instagram, and only on Instagram, I am moving accounts But if y'all could go give me a follow over there, the link will be in the description below. It is Sofsachi Tiger, SOFSACETIGER. Other than that, I do have a new merch collection out on my spring shop. The link is in the description below, or you can go to my card, which is thetigerpurr.carrd.co, and you can tap the shop button. I have the Breakfast at Kitchene's design out, which is just an orange tabby with the sort of teal Tiffany colored sleeping mask, little sleeping earplugs, which you can get on shirts, mugs, tote bags, and stickers. I ordered the eco shirt and the sticker to check the quality, and it looked pretty good, which is very relief. It's a relief. Oh my god. Anyway, but if y'all want to go order that'd be awesome. You can use the code MEANREDS at checkout for free shipping. Other than that, I think this should be at the end of the video by now, so thank you so much for watching. Here is my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Dalel, DALEL, and here are my lovely, 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 lovely patrons' names. Y'all are awesome. You mean the world to me. Thank you so much for your support. If you can support me there too, that'd be awesome and rad. If you can't support me there though, just subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and comment what your favorite holiday movie is. And that should be it. Thank y'all again so much, and I will see y'all in the next one. Please have a good day. Bye-bye.